Well, y'all, it is Easter week. It's a huge week for Christianity. It's a huge week for churches all over the world. It's a huge week for leaders all over the world. But that also means it's a stressful week for leaders all over the world. So if you're stressed or overwhelmed this week, let me encourage you with three things. Okay, first off, remember why Easter is important. Easter's not important because it's your most well-attended service of the year, or because it's your biggest and best band of the year, or because it's your pastor's best message of the year. Easter is important because 2,000 years ago, Jesus stepped out of a grave. Now, it'd be easy to stop this video right there and go, oh, I know that. I'm a pastor, or I'm a worship leader. But it's so easy to forget when we get stressed out and overwhelmed. So take some time this week to read about Jesus going to the cross, to read about Jesus resurrecting from the grave, and get excited about it. Let that fuel your week, not the stress or the fatigue. The second thing, remember that you are a pastor first and a musician second. Your job first and foremost is to minister to God and to minister to people. You know, music's important, but it's just the tool that we use for ministry. Don't ever let the tool outweigh the task at hand. I want your music to be excellent. I want your lighting to be excellent, your production to be excellent. But the excellence of your music can't outweigh the importance of your ministry. If it does, then none of it matters. The very last thing I want you to do, remember to make room for joy. You get to step on a stage on Sunday and lead people in worship. You get to lead people to the throne room of God. You get to watch lives transformed. Those are joyous occasions. I think sometimes we get stressed out and overwhelmed, and then we like to stay stressed out and overwhelmed because it makes us feel important. Don't be somebody like that. Those turn into angry, miserable people. Don't be an angry, miserable person. Be someone who chooses joy, who gets excited about partnering with Jesus. Listen, Jesus is not stressed out about your Good Friday service. He's not stressed out about your Sunday morning Easter service. Jesus is just excited to change lives. So get excited to change lives. If you remember those three things as you walk through this week, as you wake up next Sunday morning, I mean, you're going to have such an incredible Easter, and you're going to have such an incredible time of ministry. I'm so excited for what God is doing in churches all over the world and with worship leaders all over the world. It's so incredible to see. Have a great Easter.